Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. James Langabeer. I'm a professor and clinical researcher at UT Health and the director of the Addiction Cardiovascular Emergency Lab. I'm going to share a little bit about brain and substance use disorders. We now know that the brain is very complex, it's very interconnected, that there's millions of neurons floating around and lots of different transmitters that work between these areas of the brain. But we also know the brain plays a very critical role in something called executive function, the ability to make decisions, to think independently, to keep our impulses and behaviors in control, and stick to decisions. And repeated use of substances, especially drugs and alcohol, can impact and overly stimulate parts of the brain that are necessary for normal executive functioning. And that includes also two key areas with something called the ventral tegmental area, the VTA, and the nucleus accumbens. There's a pathway that works between those, and specific with opioids, we know that that helps to release dopamine. And so the movement of opioids into your brain, these opioids actually bind to the key receptors in those two areas I just mentioned and help overstimulate or hijack that reward system. It can lead to increased desire to continue to want to use, increased cravings. It also leads to reduced self control and the ability to make less rational decisions that you might otherwise make. But the process of stopping these addictive effects of substances is really about breaking that cycle. Certain medications can help because they can help bind to those opioid receptors and actually block in some cases, or help to satisfy some of the cravings so that you don't need to get it through other substances. They're really good initially for trying to break the cycle. We also highly recommend, though, counseling and therapy, because what you've got to work on is changing your daily routines, changing your practices, changing your habits, all those things that you do on a daily basis that make that make an individual really want to use a substance. So counseling, therapy, peer coaching, groups, medications, all of these and many more are key to overcoming substance use disorders. If you want to learn more, go to our website, go.uth.edu/ACE. Thank you.